My name is Marilyn Dougall, and I'm a member of the AITI board. And we want to be sure you get support from us and answer some questions that have been asked of us. I'm going to be giving you some phrases and an example of a phrase or two that you can work with. And if I'm going to treat the phrase, "Nothing can keep me safe from the coronavirus," this is how it would look. I would sit and I would say, "Nothing can keep me safe from the coronavirus." And I would sense where I feel that the strongest. I am feeling that in my solar plexus right now, which is, right here. Then I would breathe and sense the intensity, 0 to 10. And I say to myself, I think it's around an 8. Then I go down my body saying the phrase, "Nothing can keep me safe from the coronavirus." Nothing can keep me safe from the coronavirus. Nothing can keep me safe from the coronavirus. And I go down all the 13 energy centers until I do repeat that until I feel it gone. The other possibility is to add an emotion. We're working with emotions, as you know, we're working with emotions, sensations, and beliefs. So I might say, okay, all my fear that nothing can keep me safe from the coronavirus. I just felt that in my heart, so I would put one hand on my heart and I would go down. All my fear that nothing can keep me safe from the coronavirus. All my fear that nothing can keep me safe from the coronavirus. All my fear that nothing can keep me safe from the coronavirus. And I would continue and down, and I would repeat that until I feel no fear. If you have muscle tested, you can of course muscle test it. If you're working with somebody that's less familiar, then you might skip the muscle testing. Another phrase that we might work with is all my fear of being profoundly damaged by the coronavirus, or all my fear of dying of the coronavirus. These are just suggestions. You can make your own up. My body is incapable of keeping the coronavirus at bay. So those are some suggestions that you might start with, and with yourself and with other people. Another thing you might want to consider is getting with your buddy and helping each other treat yourselves from these fears, from the crisis. Another thing that maybe I think some of the questions are coming from is the some people are not feeling capable of dealing with the number of crises going on with other people, so you could treat that. All my fear that I'm not going to be able to treat other people, or I'm not going to be able to be with other people in this crisis. Whatever that is for you, you can treat that. If you need any other ideas about phrases, let us know. And as you go about this crisis, please be safe and be kind.